Today what we're doing is we're climbing up the Suey Hill, which is a hill just behind Kincraig. Very cute place with a little river going around left and right. Me, Rosie, my dad, my sister, brother-in-law and nieces and nephews all heading up to put Bob in the cairn up there. Bob is a dog that we had before, but he sadly died, and we've got his ashes. So we've got his ashes in a little thing, and we're going to put his ashes in the cairn up the hill where we first ever got Bob. Bob came from a sheepdog farm, or sheepdog field, farmer, shepherd, something like that, and we're going to go up and stick him in the hill behind the farm where he was born. Rosie's saying goodbye to Bob today. Oh, look at that view! With the trees and stuff, and the sheepdog working over there. No, it's just a wide angle. Rosie's meeting some of her older cousins and sisters. Hello. Oh. Welcoming committee. Hello. Hello. Good dog. Good dog. Oh, look at this old one. Oh, do you remember Rosie? No. Not very friendly. So that's the field, or the farm, where we got Bob the first time, and also where we got Rosie. Now Bob, whenever we first got him, jumped over a fence like that over there. So he was a proper sheepdog. Rosie was also a proper sheepdog, but we took her away probably before she got any training at all, so she's a bit rubbish and a bit quiet compared to the rest of them. As you can hear, they're all shouting away in the background, while Rosie's very quiet. I just like, I just want to go for a walk. Hey, Rosie, what's your name? I think she feels like she's in trouble, or we're sending her back 12 years later. The path that we took when we were with Bob isn't here anymore. There just seems to be a big fence kind of keeping something in, or somebody out. So, don't know what's in there. I'm trying to figure out how we get to the top of the hill again. So we're just kind of like following the side of the path. So, Rosie, let's go! Rosie's really enjoying this, lots of interesting sheepy smells. The other side of the valley of Lochinch, no, of the Spey Valley, where earlier in the week I was running up that hill, and then that's the Lochinch, where I was swimming and going for baths in, and now the sun's gone, which is a bit pumped, but hopefully still going up, and up and up and up, to deposit Bob up there. Sometimes when you get in the zone of walking straight up the hill, you end up going quite fast and losing your dad. So me and Rosie kept on walking, can't find my dad anymore. It's like nowhere to be seen. I'll just have to go higher to try and find him. Now, Scottish hills are mostly just kind of heather, not very much, not like cool big trees, or big plants, or even big cool animals. There's not like you barely ever see deer, sheep, some grouse, some pheasants, maybe a fox? Nah, never seen one of those. Rabbits, you'll see them, but they're pretty barren. It's quite difficult to explain to someone the pleasure that you get from hill walking, especially with, like, now, when I say it's difficult to explain the pleasure is this bit which you get right here, which, as you'll have seen, or you would have seen, I've just come up over the lip. I'm at the first cairn on the Suey Hill, and you get this great, like, this is the point of hill walking, to get these views, and to have this little achievement of going, I'm above everyone else that's down in the valley down there from walking up the hill. So we might be sticking Bob in here, or we might stick him up in that one over there, but see how long it takes for my dad to get here. But yeah, this is the view. Oh, look at the hills. Look at that, with the rain and the snow and the darkness and the kind of scary looking weather. Great. And over there you've got Cairngorm Ski Resort, ski place. But yeah, gorgeous. And look how bright it would be if there were no clouds. Like, you know, this place would be so beautiful if it wasn't like that the whole time. But yeah, gorgeous view over the Spey Valley. That's what this is. Especially kind of down there. Looks really cool. That's the way to Aviemore. That's the way to Perth, Dundee, Edinburgh, England. Right at the top. Facing out over. In there. So there's a little space for him now. Ah, like a bob-shaped glove. Leave that kind of, see a bit more tucked in. Done. So in 30 years time, Iris and Felix, you can come up here and find Bob again. And maybe Rosie will be in there as well. Rosie, say goodbye to Bob. Well hidden. Camouflaged.